And this is Lala Madness News, and I'm out here with Mr. TJJackson out here at Hollywood Diva Boutique, Diva Hollywood Boutique. I'm sorry. And actually, of course, you guys are big fans of Ruthless, so he plays Josiah, right? On Ruthless. So, of course, why don't you let them know exactly where to find you at on social media and all that good stuff?
You can find me anywhere at I am TJ Jackson. That's I am TJ Jackson. It's the same all over.
Why? Because he's just TJJ? Because your acting speaks for itself, okay, in this whole Josiah situation, okay? So how is that character, or bringing that character to life, been something a little different, or, where you had to put some little into it besides other things that you've done prior to now?
Yeah, you know what's awesome about playing Josiah was that it wasn't initially Josiah. When I was cast for this role, he was just a cult member. He was just a cult member, and I remember the first day on set working with Mr. Perry, and afterwards, we were literally passing each other. I was walking out of the compound, and he was coming in. And in my mind, I'm thinking he's just going to be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And the pleasantries. So that's what I was prepared for. And as I get closer to him, I look up, and he looks at me, and he says, "Hey, great job today." And I was like, "Wow, thank you, sir. I appreciate that." I didn't know what else to say. It was just, "Thank you." And I got back to the trailer, and I was talking to the other characters and series regulars, and they was like, "He won't say that unless he absolutely agrees."
Yes.
And so when I rapped initially, I got a call around midnight from the AD, and he was like, "Hey, so Tyler liked you. He's gonna bring you back." And so Mr. Perry actually brought me back, and when he brought me back, that's when I became Josiah.
So you started as just basically a visitor. We'll call it a visitor. Okay, and then that visitation turned into a whole. TylerPerry said, "You know what? I gotta tap into that." And Josiah.
And Josiah was born. And it's amazing because Mr. Perry's the first one that I've worked with where he literally put his money where his mouth was.
Yeah, and he would switch it up on you.
He could have just said that, and that would have been it. But
yeah,
he was like, okay, not only did he say it, but he also
backed it up.
Back.
Right.
That season.
And I know he is. He'll switch up the scenes at last minute on you guys, right? So like things are always changing. How do you manage that in your?
You know, it worked out for me in my favor because of the way he brought me back. He kind of gave me some more meaty stuff, which is exciting for me. So I'm excited about this upcoming week. It's going to be kind of juicy. Y'all tune in for that. And I feel more for the series regulars because they have so much that they have to learn and prepare for and stuff like that. So while I was there on set and I'm there waiting, I would help them. I would run lines with them to help them prepare for their upcoming scenes and stuff like that. And it allowed me to develop a relationship with the other cast members.
Because you guys are on the compound filming for a couple weeks at a time, right?
They are.
They are. So when you come in, do you feel that it's more of a close-knit community from that?
They made me feel like I was part of the family.
I've gotten that from a lot of the
before I was even brought back, they made me feel like I was part of the family. I'll never forget it.
What are you working on right now outside of Ruthless? I know this is about Ruthless, but we still are talking to TJJackson. So what, Mr. Jackson, are you working on outside of Ruthless as well?
Outside of Ruthless, I actually just completed my first book. I literally just finished the last paragraph last night. So
and this is an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. He just finished the book literally last night. Okay, this is breaking news. Right? Breaking news. What is the book? What's the meat? You don't have to tell us because I know it's still, but
no, it's titled The Wealthy Actor.
The Wealthy Actor, and I guess your wealth is not from money. Your wealth would be.
It's all from. I'm teaching actors how to build generational wealth one backyard at a time.
Don't play with you, because it's the generational part that's hard to get it over. Yes, they spend the money, they live great because their parents have it, but they don't always have the know-how or the resources that you may be telling about in your book.
Yes.
As far as how to do it for themselves and keep it and move it along as well.
And that's it. The resources we weren't always given that. You know,
Because it was
I mean,
easy.
we here
It
in
was just
America.
there, yeah.
We're in America. We weren't always given access to certain programs and opportunities, and that's where that comes in. I've been blessed to be able to connect with multimillionaires and other people who have mentored me and shared with me how to actually generate income, how to build passive income.
Right.
And now I'm in a position where I can share that wealth of knowledge to teach others how to do it.
He can share wealth of knowledge about how to make money in your sleep, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Is what he's trying to teach you guys. So the book is basically coming out because it has definitely been written. So definitely stay tuned for that. And definitely going to be getting a little bit more tea from where we're restricted for time right now. But I'm going to catch up more with him as well. Mr. TJJackson here, also a.k.a. Josiah, who is now, has come from a visitor to a permanent resident on Ruthless there. Catch that on betplus as well, TylerPerry Ruthless. Any shout outs or anything you want to say or let the people know?
Hey, to my Ruthless family, thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate the support, so God bless you.
Yes, and let them know again where to find you at.
I am TJ Jackson.
I am TJJackson, because he's just TJ Jackson. And once again, this is Lala Madness News. Thanks for checking us out. I'm out here with TJJackson, and this is Diva Hollywood Boutique as well, where we're at. So tap into all of those things that I just mentioned, and I'm out.
Thank you.